Satisfactory has a lot of alternate recipes and it can be very confusing to try to sort through them all. Today, we go through iron ingots to try to pick the best one for you. So here's all the ways that you can produce 600 iron ingots per minute. I chose this number as an arbitrary number. Obviously, these will scale as you go up or down, but this is an arbitrary number to show how much power you need for each production for 600. All right, now in order to visualize what you need to do for each recipe, I'm going to show you the production building that's needed for each recipe to produce 600 iron ingots per minute and the amount of correlating biomass burners worth of fuel and ultimately power that is required for each of these groups to function. So, for example, for the first one, the default recipe to produce 600 iron ingots per minute using the default recipe, you would need 20 smelters, which uses 3 biomass burners worth of power. So in order to power all of these smelters, you need 3 biomass burners going to power them all. In this breakdown, I'm not going to be going through the amount of power it takes for the miners to work, the amount of power it takes for alternate resources to work. This is purely going from the iron ore that you've already collected to iron ingots. So the next recipe is the iron alloy ingot. With the iron alloy ingot recipe using iron and copper ore, you would need 8 foundries, which uses 5 biomass burners worth of power. For the basic iron ingot recipe, using iron ore and limestone, you would need 12 foundries and 7 biomass burners worth of power. With the leached iron ingot recipe, using iron ore and sulfuric acid, you would need 6 refineries and 6 biomass burners worth of power. The last recipe, and what seems to be the community favorite recipe, is the pure iron ingot recipe. With the pure iron ingot recipe using iron ore and water, you would need 10 refineries and 10 biomass burners worth of power. Now this only tells part of the story. This is to produce, again, 600 iron ingots per minute. This is not taking into account the resources that you're putting in, how much iron ore is required to make 600 iron ingots per minute. Each of these is more resource effective in different ways. I'll leave that for a separate video. But again, the purpose of this video is to make it easier to think about how can I make 600 iron ingots per minute. That's going to be all for me. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Tick that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.